to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Trent. And the rebound goes to Martin. Here's Hero. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Van Vliet looking around. Trent kicks to Anunoby. Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Barnes. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to Martin. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Barnes outside. And here is Trent outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
Toronto with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Pass to Anunoby from downtown. And the three ball is good.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
Lowry kicks to Hero. That shot misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Do not leave him open in the corner. Gary Trent Jr., he nails it.
Outside, Hero. They need this. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Adebayo's got 5 points so far. Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Lowry against Van Vliet. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Trent outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter.
Outside, Martin. Adebayo the screen. Back to Lowry. A pass to Adebayo. Good D by Siakam.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now Hero. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one goes on Anunoby.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Trent. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Trent. And the Raptors miss again. Miami trailing. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Lowry. Back to Butler. Lets the three fly. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got 5 now.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. On the wing, Barnes. Now Van Vliet. Barnes down low. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Van Vliet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Anunoby has the open look. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 3. Outside, Hero. No good on the triple. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Trent passes to Siakam. And here is Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. The 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Outside, Hero. Back to Lowry. Hero on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Lowry, poked loose, and stolen by Siakam. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jerry, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
And here are the Raptors now. Heat knocking down the tray. Barnes can't get it to go. The pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Takes a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Lock at 6. Barnes. Tries again. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket.
Great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
Lowry looking around. Adebayo, high post. Back to Lowry. Adebayo finds Lowry. From deep three-point range. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's Toronto with the rebound. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Lets it go from deep. Raptors get it back. Here's Anunoby. Misses the three. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And a wide open look for Hero. Buries it from three-point range. Hero's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Pass to Anunoby. From outside the arc. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Got it. Good job in the low post. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Hero. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Trent. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly
21. The Heat, 23. Fans put their hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Oladipo with the ball. Here's Dedmon. Barnes grabs the miss. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 1. For the lead, Vincent with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
Trent kicks to Anunoby. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Oladipo, here we go. Good D by Barnes.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And finished off by Siakam.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Here's Vincent, covered by Van Vliet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Now here's Flynn. Pass to Porter. The dish to Flynn. Clock at 4. The kick out to Porter. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Oladipo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Heat lead by 3. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Shot's good by Banton.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Vincent. The kick out to Oladipo. Porter with the steal. There's the pass to Young. One-on-one fast break. There's the lob to Oladipo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Young slams it home.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Now, here's Oladipo. Here's Vincent. And again, it's the Heat missing. Toronto trailing. Young dishes to Flynn. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. .30 seconds left in the third. Here's Vincent. Here's Dedmon. Nails the baby hook. And the Heat lead by 3.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Down low. And Young slams it home.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on that.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Heat leading.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the 1. The Heat with the lead. Hero with it, now guarded by Porter. Left side Butler, and stolen by Achua. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Flynn. Pass to Achua. Young with no one around. Connects from three-point range. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Toronto.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also that they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Toronto shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Flynn against Lowry. Passes it to Young. To the inside. Outside Flynn. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Banton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Lowry kicks to Martin. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Kicks it out to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And stolen by Siakam. Barnes passes to Anunoby. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Adebayo. And they're running. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Right side Lowry. And stolen by Barnes. Siakam outside. Barnes with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Trent passes to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Again, the miss by the Heat. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. The three. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Anunoby. And the Raptors lead by one.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Back to Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
1:19 left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Van Vliet. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Hero kicks to Martin. Three-pointers off the mark. Butler with the steal. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Hero. And Lowry has it in the corner. Nails the tray.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Van Vliet. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moment.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The experience, the poise, Lowry more than prepared to step up in these moments.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And so the big win by Miami.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams in at the 5. Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Horford.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
Smart's checked in for Boston. And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. It's Lowry with a drive. Here's Martin. And the 3 off target.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Brown for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner 3.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Smart. Williams a screen on Lowry. Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. Hero outside from behind the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Brown against Hero. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Martin. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Martin's got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Brown.
Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through.
Hero outside. Up again. Tatum pulls it in. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Martin right side. Pass to Hero. Butler on the wing. Pounded by Tatum. Tatum with a steal. And here's the fast break. Smart for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now here's Tatum. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Smart against Lowry. Here's Hero. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offense. offensive end.
Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Williams. Shakes him. And it's good on the lay-in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler with the ball. 5 points in the game. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. And it's in there.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Tatum. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Brown against Butler. Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Good stuff from Brown, providing the assist. He's made giant strides in his passing game. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
The deep 3 from Hero. Here's Martin. Out to Lowry. Launches a 3. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Pass to Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
He hits the second from the line.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Brown against Hero. It's good. Hero's got 6.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Tatum, a screen on Lowry. Here's Smart. Adebayo grabs the board. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Brown. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. To the inside. And another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. One on Martin. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Adebayo, no good. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Outside Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Lowry finds Martin. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Over Williams. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Hero. Adebayo's got 5 points.
Nice switch up. Already into his shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
Brown passes to Tatum. Three-pointer. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 12.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Pass to Martin. Outside for Butler. Hero for 3. Boston with a rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Brown. Here's Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Misses from short range. He can't hit that time. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Gallinari in at the 4 slot.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Right side Brogdon. And Gallinari throws it down.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Pass to Oladipo. Back to Vincent. Blocked! Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Gallinari. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gallinari's got his second basket of the game.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Pass to Oladipo. On the take. And Oladipo slams it home.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Outside Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Williams on the wing. Back to Gallinari. There's the steal. Robinson on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Out to Oladipo. Plenty of space. And it comes off the front of the rim. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Banked it in off the glass. Gallinari's got 6.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And here's Dedmon. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And he banks in the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now here's White. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside, Williams. Knocks down the triple. And the Celtics lead by 12.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Jovic. Outside Robinson. Oladipo against White.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Cornette, defended by Dedmon. Puts the move on. Shot from inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Over to the wing. From downtown. Benson can't hit. The Celtics have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Robinson against Brogdon. Gallinari with a screen. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And for Miami, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Oladipo up top. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Both teams will make substitutions. "11 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Brogdon. Inside. Here's Horford. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Horford's got 5 now.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And so it's Boston up 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The kick to Tatum. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. And the 3-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent 3-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. And Brown with the stuff.
such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Brown. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And stolen by Williams. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Adebayo. Tatum with a steal. Here's Brown. Whoa! Wow. Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Hero outside. Now Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics. And both free throws good for Adebayo. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Heat shooting around 44%. Not bad. Kicks it to Hero. Lots of room. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And here we go, the Heat fast break. That one drops for him. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Unloads. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Lowry against Brogdon. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. A nice shot by Butler.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Down low. Adebayo with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. Connects from downtown.
Showing the range. Butler hits just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
And here's Brogdon. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Tatum from long range. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Horford passes to Brogdon. Now here's Tatum. So we see the Celtics get the win here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front court and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. And he drives in. It's his first trip to the line.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And the first one drops.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. Brogdon scanning the floor. Tatum against Anunoby. And the dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Brogdon right side. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Boy, when Malcolm Brogdon is aggressive, it changes everything for this team. What a pretty pass.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Trent with the wide open look. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Inside, here's Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Raptors with the lead. 1:56 left to play in the first. The kick out to Barnes. In the air. Rebound by Williams.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on the basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Shot clock at 6. Trent passes to Siakam. And taken away by Brown. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Tatum no good. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
The 3 from Tatum. Siakam pulls it in. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Siakam's got 7.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Ogden out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. The drive by Siakam. Trent passes to Anunoby. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Barnes looking around. Here's Anunoby. And too long on the shot.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. And another basket for Toronto.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Stolen by Brogdon. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Trent. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. Takes a 3. A shot off that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Siakam. Lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 9.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
Horford with a screen on Trent. Brown dishes to Horford and finished off by Horford.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part.
Oh. You got to be kidding. Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Van Vliet attacking. Nobody near Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. There's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes with it. Picked up by Brown. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And here is Anunoby. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics trail by 4. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front office. Oh, what a dunk!
Out below! I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Trent. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Williams passes to Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Siakam. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Here's Tatum. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Barnes outside. Shot from the wing. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
The Celtics 29. The Raptors 31.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Otto Porter Jr. Young out there with Achua. And it's Flynn in at the point guard. Outside, Porter. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Well, not too slim to mix it up inside. Nice work by Porter.
White looking around. Passes it to Hauser. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Gallinari in for Williams. White dishes to Gallinari. Good defensive work there by Young.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Benton. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Hauser. Back to White. Toronto grabs the miss.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Banton's shot is off.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Flynn, lays it up off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Smart passes to Cornette. Young against Gallinari. Achua kicks to Young. Porter dishes to Young. And Young slams it home.
Oh, my goodness, a sensational athlete. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young.
White the pass to Gallinari. Smart with the ball. And slam dunk by Smart.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Young passes to Banton. The kick out to Porter. There's 48 seconds left in the third. The layup off target. In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Cornette. It's hauled in by Achua. Toronto leading by 6. Flynn with it. Driving inside. Young outside. To the right side. Here's Banton. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Hauser.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
White. No good with the layup. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a fun. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound Boston. And an intentional foul right there.
OG Anunoby. First personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum kicks to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shoots from the elbow. And that one is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And Van Vliet, here we go. And the rejection by Tatum. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
And the pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors leading by 8. Van Vliet passes to Trent. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Barnes passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Tatum with a screen on Van Vliet. Tatum finds Smart. The kick out to Tatum. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Ooh, lights out.
Here's Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. The three-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
And stolen by Horford. Brown with it, and it's Trent picking him up. So they foul intentionally.
Trent Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Horford.
This guy works so hard on the defensive end. Scotty Barnes committed to contesting and altering shots.
Van Vliet against Smart. The kick out to Barnes. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Brown the pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. And he banks in the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Raptor lead.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Smart against Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Horford with the screen on Van Vliet. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Smart.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Barnes outside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Horford.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Back to Siakam. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 9-point Toronto lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Van Vliet against Smart. Now Van Vliet. Driving to the basket. So it's Toronto winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
Number 22, Chip.
All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
So the Raptors starting five. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And here are the Raptors now. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Trent. And he banks in the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Lowry after the basket by Toronto. Martin misses. Outside Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Now here's Hero. Out to Lowry. 4 on the clock. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Heat now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Van Vliet against Lowry. Now here's Trent. He's guarded closely. Adebayo with a steal. Outside for Butler. The 3-ball. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
Lowry against Van Vliet. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Here's Trent. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Butler. And that one good. Butler's got 5 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Siakam, pass to Trent. Outside Anunoby. Barnes with a screen on Butler. Lets the 3 fly, and Anunoby gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Butler. Martin outside. From deep. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Hero against Trent. Hero, the pass to Martin. Hero outside. Butler on the wing. Right wing. Martin outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by Van Vliet. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Stolen by Lowry. He launches a 3. Knocks down the long J.
And Kyle Lowry, great job just sniffing out transition opportunities.
And here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. Van Vliet misses.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
It's all tied in Miami. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with court.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So for the Raptors right now, Van Fleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Van Fleet, the pass to Anunoby. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Van Fleet outside. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Van Fleet, the pass to Anunoby. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. That's good from Van Fleet, and the assist from Anunoby. And it's a 5-point Toronto lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Van Fleet against Lowry. Outside for Butler. It's Martin on the wing. 5 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Van Fleet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barnes has got his second basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Butler. Martin outside. Here he goes. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry from deep three-point range. Martin misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Adebayo. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
The Raptors with a lead. Outside Barnes. Driving in. Trent on the wing. There's the triple. And they recover it. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Butler against Anunoby. Here's Martin. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Anunoby. Another shot. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Martin with the ball. Back to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
23 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. There's the 3. That one no good. And there's the lob. Ooh, basket interference.
Substitution on court.
Up in time. And he can't get that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
The Raptors, 23.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Gabe Vincent out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Miami trailing. This for the tie. Banton pulls it in. The Raptors' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Here's Young. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
One of those guys who you say 6'4", but plays bigger, Oladipo, with the strength to finish through the contact.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. Here's Benton. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Oladipo on the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
That one's no good. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. This for the tie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him.
Now at the line, Dwayne Dedmon.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Benton. Now here's Porter. The kick out to Young. Pass to Flynn. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Benton. And the 3 off target. And the Heat shooting around 50% of the game so far. For 3, Robinson. Rebound by the Raptors.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the middle. And Young slams it in.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
How about that? Recovering Victor Oladipo up to the rim. Good sign.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Flynn. Outside Porter. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Otto Porter Jr. has had some of his production drop in the past couple seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense so he can knock down some threes.
So what do you think Otto Porter Jr. has to do to regain that old form, Brent?
Well, I think last year he's in a great position with the Warriors in the role that he played, so leaning more into that, just being a guy available on the perimeter to knock down open shots and take as many as you can at that point.
Flynn on the attack. The kick out to Young. He buries it from 3. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Vincent. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Here's Oladipo. Right side Robinson. Back to Vincent. The 3 drains the triple. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
On the wing, Porter. Fires it from 18. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Down low. Here's Jovic. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Outside Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 9 points now in the second half.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Nails it from 3.
Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Porter in the post. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Banton. The layup misses. The Heat with the lead.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
Here's Vincent. The 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Substitution on the court.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat. They're up by 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Outside Barnes. Lets it go from the wing. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Martin, the pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Stolen by Siakam. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Butler. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Lowry outside. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Barnes finds Trent. Back to Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Into the lane. And he jams it home with authority.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Lowry. Hero outside. Jacks up a 3. The Heat rebound. He can't get it to go. Toronto trailing. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes it inside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Butler passes to Martin. Now Adebayo. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Siakam. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Hero for 3. Barnes against Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Van Vliet with it. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Anunoby. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And Siakam with the slam.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Siakam, pass to Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here's Van Vliet going inside. So it's the Raptors taking the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Welcome, basketball fans. It's set. And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning a championship.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now, here's Lowry. Outside for Martin. Back to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Nice move. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Williams. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Smart passes to Horford. That one's not going to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero finds Martin. Back to Hero. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Lowry against Smart. Lowry dishes to Martin. And a wide open look for Hero. And there's Lowry putting it right back in.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
Now here's Tatum. Down low, stolen by Martin. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the Celtics with possession here after the Heat pick up 2. Here's Tatum, and Butler sends it back.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
And with the Heat, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team. And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
And the shot goes in. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Here's Smart, following the score by Miami.
2 minutes.
Down low. He's covered by Hero. Shoots. That one a little long. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
Hero with the screen on Smart. Here's Lowry. Outside Hero. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 5. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Williams passes to Tatum. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. And that's now 6 points for Jason Tatum.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He could easily work around the defense.
Now here's Adebayo. No points in the game yet for him. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Adebayo with the bucket.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Tatum with it. Lowry picks him up. To the inside. Smart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Miami leading by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Tatum. And here we go with Horford running up the court. Here's Williams. Tries again. Got it up. Sweet move. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat up. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Texas in the game for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 3. Brown feeling out a bit. Outside Tatum. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Here's Tatum. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Hero. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 3. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Brown outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. A shake. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Now here's Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Horford against Martin. And stolen by Williams. It's deflected. Here's Butler. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Horford. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Brown against Hero. Brown dishes to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Miami leading by 7. There's the pass to Hero. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. And finished off by Williams.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. 6 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him, and the 3 ball is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Martin. Takes it off the glass. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Butler missing. Celtics trail by 6. Tatum with it. Lowry picks him up. Tatum's shot is off.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Martin wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so it's Miami. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime.
20, the Heat, 29.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Oladipo, Duncan Robinson out there with Vincent. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Jovic in at the 4. Leans inside. That's tipped. White looking around. Going inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got his first points of the night.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Here's Oladipo. It's blocked. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
The Heat leading by 5. Here's Vincent. Dedmon a screen. Vincent the pass to Dedmon. Outside for Robinson. Back to Dedmon. Lock at 6. Pass to Vincent. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Gallinari with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Williams finds White. Back to Williams. Outside White. To the middle. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Vincent the pass to Oladipo. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and They're close to taking the lead.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Now, how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Butler from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with his jumper.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Drains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 12.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Kicks it out to Hero. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Smart against Lowry. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Smart wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Adebayo. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Williams. And that's an intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Poked away.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance. Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. They get it back. Williams uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 6.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Lowry kicks to Butler. A 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Brown. And he commits the intentional foul. The Celtics have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And Brown drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Right side, Butler. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Robert Williams.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call
court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
Tatum passes to Brown. Over Butler. Second chance shot. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Tatum.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Tatum gets the bucket.
And he just lulls the defense to sleep at times with his handle before pulling up. You can't back off this guy. That's just inviting trouble.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Lowry, good.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
The kick out to Tatum. The pass to Horford. Into the lane, and a dunk by Horford.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. No good. That would have tied it.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams against Smart, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Brown finds Tatum. Off target from outside.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Butler, no good. Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the ball.
Outside for Martin. The 3. And they recover. Taken away by Williams. And they go to the intentional foul. So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 3. Smart dishes to Horford. And he makes good on the layup. And that's 10 points to Al Horford.
Textbook use there of the pick by Horford. Strong footwork gets him to the shot.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Butler in the corner and stolen by Tatum. To the paint. Here's Smart to take the lead. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's Tatum, and fouled as he went up to... And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. I have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal foul, previous play is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Floats it up for Butler. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
The kick out to Brown. And Tatum atop the key. Feeds it to Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
15 seconds left in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking.
You know, in clutch situation, it all falls on Jimmy Butler, a guy who tends to deliver in these situations.
Up top, Tatum. Defended by Butler. Brown outside. Off target from downtown. Got it.
You can't say enough about Horford's poise in high-stress moments. Thrives when the whole team is counting on him.
Tries to keep it alive. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here we go. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Martin with the bucket. Martin's got the first basket here in overtime for Miami.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Brown against Hero. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. Here's Lowry driving the lane, and Adebayo throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And even 3-on-3 break. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Brown dishes to Horford. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
Butler goes in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Tatum with the screen on Hero. Brown the pass to Tatum. It's It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Hero, no good. And so it's Smart that bring up the ball for the Celtics. 4-point game. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Lowry. Now Martin. Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And Williams is right there.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And here is Butler. So it's Miami winning this one. And they, all right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Starting for the visiting.
And we've got a pair of teams tonight that put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. Here's Gallinari. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Trent on the wing. Barnes against Brown. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Tatum, a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Tatum. To the left side wing. Gallinari with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. There's Tatum with the 3. Barnes with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes. On target from range. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Anunoby. Barnes goes in. Back to Anunoby. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Tatum, good.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Puts up a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Tatum from long range. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. To the wing, right side. Siakam finds Trent. Van Vliet on the wing, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Trent against Brown. Outside Gallinari. Shoots over Barnes. Gallinari's shot is off. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Anunoby for 3. Offensive rebound. Deflected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Van Vliet outside. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
To the paint. Stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Gallinari. The kick to Tatum. Gallinari with a screen on Anunoby. Shot from the wing. Gallinari's shot is off.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Tatum, and finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Toronto has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Barnes against Gallinari. Kicks it out to Barnes from the arc. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You stay.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Gallinari for 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's just unfair with that advantage height-wise. You can just shoot over him from deep.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Trent. There's Tatum with the three. Rebound by Van Vliet.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Now here's Brogdon. Nice move. The shot, no good. Van Vliet with some nice D. Tatum against Anunoby. Now here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires in the triple. Anunoby's got 6 points. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss things.
Inside. Trent from long range. And the Raptors, another three.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Here's Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Now here's Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside, Brown. Driving to the basket. And the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Toronto has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Van Vliet. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
4 on the clock. Here's Gallinari. That shot off. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Anunoby. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Tatum against Barnes. Tatum passes to Brogdon. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby on the take. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Here's Brogdon with the drive. And Brogdon with the stuff.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
Kicks it out to Barnes. This one for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist of the night. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. The 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 29 seconds left in the first half of this game. Trent outside. Takes the 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Toronto sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More in wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Al Horford out there with Grant Williams, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. Outside Young. Pass to Achua. The fader. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. And here's White. Horford inside. Achua defending. Horford can't hit. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Outside Porter. Achua with a screen. Oh, there's the alley. The shot misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside White. Williams on the wing. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Blocked! Now Achua. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Young finds Achua. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Raptors lead by 21.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
That's good from Horford. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Benton. He's guarded by White. Pass to Flynn. Here's Benton. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. It's stolen by Smart. In transition. Williams with it. And it's Young picking him up. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Williams.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Pass to Flynn. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Smart. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Precious Achua picks one up.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Out to the right wing. Young against Williams. Young, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Outside Young. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Outside White. Outside Williams. From deep. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Pass to Benton. Outside Porter. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Toronto.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:09 left in the third quarter. And an Obi for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Van Vliet up top, guarded by Brogdon. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Siakam, no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brown with it. Van Vliet covering. Fires for 3. Offensive board. Here's Williams. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Barnes passes to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
Out of bounds. Boston ball.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Well through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in it to 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Van Vliet against Brogdon. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Anunoby with it. Trent outside. Anunoby on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. Robert Williams picks up 1. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors. Brogdon against Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Trent left side. Shot is up. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Tatum. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
The Raptors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And here's Siakam. deep three-point range. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Tatum. Gallinari with a screen. Tatum passes to Gallinari. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Raptors.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Scotty Barnes.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Brown. Trent with the defensive effort. On offense, here come the Raptors. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. 35 seconds left in the 4th. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Williams. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Now Barnes. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.